Would you ever forget that you had 1 crore rupees in your bank account? No, right? How about 35,000 crore rupees? But that's exactly the amount of money that thousands of Indians have forgotten in their bank accounts. Don't believe us? But this is actually the amount of money that was lying in unclaimed deposits in various banks in February of this year. And this was the amount that banks ultimately transferred to the Reserve Bank of India. While we are all careful spenders and savers, at times some of the money we own slips through the cracks, and we often forget that we had this kind of money with us, whether it's in a bank account or in a fixed deposit. These then become unclaimed deposits. In this video, we will tell you how you can get back the money if some of it is yours. The technical definition of such deposits is when money in savings or current accounts has not been touched for 10 years, or fixed and recurring deposits have not been claimed within 10 years or from their date of maturity. These amounts are then transferred by banks into the account of the Depositor Education and Awareness or DEA fund maintained by the RBI. The central bank then uses this for investor awareness and educational purposes. The RBI had started this fund in 2014, and during the first year, it had collected about rupees 8,000 crore from banks. But since then, the fund has been growing continuously, and at the end of the previous financial year, there was a whopping rupees 48,263 crores in the fund. This has now prompted the RBI to take action. So it recently launched the 100 Days, 100 Pays campaign. This campaign will start on 1st June this year, and it aims to return unclaimed funds to their rightful owners. The central bank has mandated all banks to trace their top 100 unclaimed deposits in each district within 100 days of the campaign and then settle these claims. While the move is laudable, most banks are scrambling right now to find the manpower and resources to carry out the campaign. So for now, the burden of claiming the deposits falls on individual investors. This is cumbersome, as you will have to go to the website of each bank to check if your name is on their list of unclaimed accounts. If an account is dormant or inoperative for more than 2 years, that is, there has been no action apart from interest credited or maintenance fee charged, the bank is supposed to contact the customer via email or phone. But at times, banks fail to reach people if their contact information has changed, they have changed cities or moved abroad, or if they have died and their heirs are not aware of the financial investments. The banks will then deposit the money in the DEA account of the RBI after 10 years. To check if you or your relative have any such unclaimed amount, you will have to visit the website of every bank where you may possibly have an account. Every bank is required to publish a list of inactive accounts and unclaimed deposits with names and addresses. If you find your name or that of a relative, visit the closest branch of the bank and fill up, sign, and submit the claim form. You will also have to submit necessary documents to complete the KYC procedure. If the account holder is deceased and there is no registered nominee, or if there was a nominee but the registered nominee is also deceased now, then the claim can be made by a beneficiary as per the will of the person who owned the account, or by providing a succession certificate or probate and the notarized death certificate. However, the bank will not disclose how much money is in the account, so one is never sure of how much effort and time they need to put in to claim the funds. If the amount is large, some banks may also require an indemnity bond or a no objection certificate from all family members. After the bank has verified all your documents, it will either make the account operational and transfer the money there, or transfer it into your account. You may also get some interest on it. However, please do remember, the unclaimed money earns interest at rates specified by the RBI, not at the rate at which the deposit was made. So it may or may not be as much as you have calculated. You can file a claim for any amount, irrespective of how old it is, how old the account is, or how many years the account has been dormant. The bank is supposed to settle the claim within 15 days of all the documents being submitted and verified. But if the bank fails to do so, you can approach the grievance cell of the bank. If it doesn't resolve the issue within a month, then you can file a complaint with the banking ombudsman. You may face a tougher time if the claim is related to an old account when digital banking was not enabled. The process could be more cumbersome as you would have to visit each bank personally to check with them if your name is on their list. To remove such obstacles, the RBI had earlier also announced that it would set up a centralized web portal for the public to search unclaimed deposits across multiple banks. But no timeline for this facility has been announced yet, so you may have to wait a while more for it. We hope that this video has proved helpful for you if any of the money that is lying unclaimed is yours and may be due to you. Stay tuned to our channel for more such beneficial advice on how to handle your money better.